Welcome to WDDR. I'm Ollie.
And I'm Ben.
And we are your Heralds of Hollywood. This week, we're going to be covering video game adaptations of, or I guess it would be TV and movie adaptations of video games.
Yeah.
So let's get into some good ones. What are some ones that we like? I thought.
Well, let's start from the beginning, in my opinion. Like 2000s, like the early
2000s.
ones, like we started seeing, like the Mario Brothers show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The Mario Brothers show. That was. Yeah. Can you pull that up on the search engine for me real quick?
Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, it was a really good show, I would say, to do the least.
I think it's really cool how they can make so many adaptations of just one thing.
Oh yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I do remember this one.
One thing I always loved about the Super Mario show about it was their concept of having it go in between where you got the Mario Brothers in like real life, them showing them off and then switch into animation.
Yeah, I do like the live action and the mix of like animation and live action, which for something when was this? 19 is it?
1989.
This is like really good animation for something that was made. I'm just gonna say 90s because it basically is the 90s at this point. Which were there any other adaptations of Mario other than there was a live action movie that was not good. So we definitely can't talk about that.
Yeah, the movie was something.
Yeah, the live action movie was not very good. You had
I feel like they tried and throw too many things together at once.
they did.
Like I feel like if they were going to do that,
there goes our
mic. They should have only had so much in it, which they had so much more than need be because you had Donkey Kong, so many different kingdoms. It's just like,
Are we talking about the same
Fevered.
movie? I'm talking about like the really bad live action one.
oh, the live action.
Yeah, there was an entire movie for live action. You want to hand me the mouse while you get the mic set back up?
Yeah, I do remember that, but
Yeah, this was not very good.
yeah, that is something.
Because you had Bowser was like the president of the something. I cannot remember this movie for the life of me, which honestly I'm glad because this movie was not good whatsoever. And then there's the most recent Illumination one that was animated. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Definitely not my favorite movie.
Yeah, what I was getting on about was there's a little bit too much in it because it's just like
I think it does cover a bit too much.
like if Mario's just getting to the Mushroom Kingdom, he's not going to be going all over the place, going on a vast adventure. He's learning the basics, then fighting Bowser for the first time ever. It's not like he's doing all of this, meeting Donkey Kong, going against everyone.
Which I'm not as big of a Mario guy. I played Odyssey, but like that's about it.
Like I'm gonna say I'm more of the classics person with the older games, and like if you want to talk about something, I love the original 3D games and Mario RPG, but yeah.
That which didn't they announce a second animated one just recently for the Mario?
Yeah, pull that up and let's check.
Once again, I didn't think it was the worst movie, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the casting was a bit goofy.
Yeah.
Because like you had Chris Pratt as Mario, which one just doesn't it doesn't fit as well.
Reason they chose Chris Pratt is because their old person that played the Mario, Luigi, and all that is quite old, and they needed to replace him. So they were going to replace him with Chris Pratt. And now in modern Mario games, if you do not pay attention, the actual voice actor in those Mario games are actually Chris Pratt instead of the original.
Wait, seriously? Chris
Yeah.
Pratt is playing him in the games now?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that. But yeah, I do think the casting is a bit goofy because you have Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. You just had some weird characters.
Just remember, Peaches.
Anya Taylor-Joy, right? I don't think that's... I mean, it's definitely not the worst group of people they could have, but I just think it's somewhat silly.
Saying, like, I wasn't expecting Bowser to be
Jack Black as
like
Bowser.
he does play good Bowser, but just also just like it's unexpected, and then the song.
Yeah, we're not gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Yes. So they did announce a second animated one for Mario Galaxy, which that was sweet. I actually played that one.
Yeah, I played the game.
But jumping way forward in the future, I'm pretty sure they actually announced they're making some kind of live action adaptation of Helldivers.
Oh.
Which I think could be so cool because I started playing Helldivers pretty recently because it came to Xbox from PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, when it first came out, I started playing it, but I've been playing so many video games that I haven't been going back to it, but it is such a good game, and if they make a movie about Helldivers, that they
Even just
better
a TV,
make it a masterpiece.
Even just a TV show I think would be good, but like I'm just praying if we do get something like that. It's not gonna be like Halo. Because the Halo adaptation was really bad.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I've heard bad things about
I also haven't seen it, but I also heard it was pretty bad, so I just didn't go to watch it. But yeah. Didn't enjoy. Oh yeah, no, Connor, we will not be playing that song.
We do not need to play it.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? Do you have anything else in mind you wanted to cover, Ben? Like
How about
specifically?
How about we talk about some adaptations of video games that got put into movies where instead of just it being directly that, it's more of a mixture. Like Ready Player One.
Oh, okay, yeah. So just movies about games. I mean,
Like
kind
with
of
the concept of it, and then had so many different references to different things.
Which I thought Ready Player One was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, like the VR concept.
I mean, like you have like this dystopian wasteland where people are living in like shipping containers, and then you have like they're just so engrossed in this like virtual world that they will like literally lose it if they if they die in this game. Because like there was the certain I haven't seen the movie in forever, but
It's a perfect movie to rewatch.
I thought it was pretty good. What I can remember is there was the like Doom looking like PvP game where
yeah,
they like
that-
lost all of their actual stuff and that cuts to just like a bunch of clips
Yeah.
of them losing their crap. So I thought, yeah, I didn't think it was. Once again, it was a pretty good movie. I haven't watched it since I
Ready
watched
Player
the first
One
time.
made so many good references because, like, it literally made a reference to The Shining. It made a Chucky reference. Pretty sure
I do remember
the egg is also meant to be an adaptation of Sword Art Online's thing.
Oh, I haven't watched Sword Art Online, but that is in a video game too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the anime is based, like, the whole concept of Sword Art Online is a virtual life or death thing.
So like it
Video game. So if you die in the game, you die in real life. And
Oh,
you
okay.
cannot leave.
Which I'm gonna say I absolutely despise how overused that is in every kind of media whatsoever.
I'm just gonna say,
I get it's the
can't
up
hate-
stakes.
You
but-
can't hate Sword Art Online because of that concept, because they were one of the first to ever
Okay.
put that idea out
If they
there.
were one of the first people to do it, that's fine. I just still think that's way too overused. I haven't watched Sword Art
Yeah.
Online. But that kind of gets me into the point of not like a really an adaptation, but Cyberpunk, when that game first came out, they had an anime series to go along with it.
Oh yeah,
Cyberpunk Edge Runners is great. I love Cyberpunk.
yeah, I've heard great things about it. And
Both the game and the anime are stellar. Very, very sad. I would not wish that sadness upon my yeah. I would wish that sadness upon my worst enemy. Just not most
Dang.
people. But it signifies the themes of both the game and the anime. They both have like the same, which like it takes place in the same world. It's not like an alternate timeline or whatever. It's directly a year before the game, and you have tie-ins from the game into the TV show, and then the TV show into the game.
I never actually knew that. That is really cool.
Yeah.
What else?
We had the Mortal Kombat movies. Those are definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Because I remember there's older ones and there's newer ones. Let's take a look here. The older, I thought the newer one, at least the first part of it, was pretty good. I'm not sure about the older ones. I heard the older ones were kind of mid.
Yeah, I could believe that because more limited stuff, but like it really depends on what they could have done at the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Like that's with anything, depending on their resources they had, really depend on how good they could actually make the film.
yeah. Cause like it's Mortal Kombat. You're kind of like limited with how well you can make a movie adaptation without just ripping cutscenes off directly. Because like it's a fighting game, so you're gonna have like probably just 90 minutes of fights. But like it'll be kind of hard to
Yeah,
implement
like-
an actual story
Like
when you're watching a Mortal Kombat
whenever
movie.
it is a fighting game, the story is like
It's
all over the place
gonna
and
tank,
it doesn't
yeah.
fully make sense. It's more confusing. So making a movie out of it, they more have to rely on making their own story or basing it somewhat off of the true story.
Let's see. We have Resident Evil had really, really bad movies. Wait, no. I can't remember if it was the show or if it was the movie that was really bad.
I've actually never seen any of the Resident Evil stuff.
I want to say most of it was pretty bad. Once again, I haven't watched movies in like forever. I know that's like my entire thing, but like specifically a video game movie, I haven't seen a lot of these in a while.
I'd say a good one to watch is probably Pixel.
Pixels. That's the one with Adam Sandler, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
I remember that one. I mean, it's an Adam Sandler movie, so it's gonna be decently funny because it's Adam Sandler. But that's the one where they get hired by the military to like kill aliens, right?
Yeah, because these aliens got the message that we sent off to Earth. That was the video game competition, and the aliens received it as a threat and challenged Earth to a battle, bringing their pixelated stuff to the
Right, I remember that.
and
Yeah.
it's a fight of like pixel game characters against humanity.
Yeah.
Gonna say it had a really good song in the game.
It had
maybe.
some. I do remember the soundtrack for that being pretty good. Let's see. What else do we have here? The Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I've only seen the first one. I saw it with my little brother because my brother really likes Sonic. I haven't watched it.
Yeah,
I did watch it. I haven't played any of the
I've
games.
actually been up to date on the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I actually really like the storyline of how they're going, but they're not going in full chronological order of the games because you first have Sonic, then Sonic CD, then Sonic and Tails, and then Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay, I haven't played like any Sonic games. I don't think.
Which the movie order has already jumped with Sonic, then Sonic and Tails, and Sonic and Knuckles. And then we have Shadow, which Shadow comes a little farther down the line. And now the fourth one will have Metal Sonic.
Okay.
And also Amy.
I don't know what half of those words mean. All I know is that Jim Carrey was the bad guy. I liked Jim Carrey in that movie.
He's a good bad guy.
Didn't they like pull him out of retirement for that?
That I do not know.
I want to say they did. And then I liked the guy that played Sonic. I cannot remember who, but he was a voice. I mostly see him like with voice acting, but I did like who he was.
Hey, Oliver.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. What do you think makes a game adaptation like movie good?
It honestly, fully accuracy. If you're able to like nail it and you watch it without even knowing and you go, oh, this is a movie for this game, that's that. Like it has to be like really accurate for it to actually be good. Because you said the Sonic movies are decently accurate.
Like they don't go in chronological order, but they do have like pretty good storyline that
Okay, so
works.
You would say these movies are accurate.
Yeah, I would say somewhat.
Okay, because like that's the difference between the newer Sonic the Hedgehog movies and the
Like if
live action Mario. That movie was not accurate whatsoever.
if we really want to go off of the key things is with Sonic, it stayed to the premise of what Sonic does best.
Okay.
And with that, they nailed it. The chronological line of the story and game doesn't line up properly, but they nailed it in every single movie on how they tell the story in that universe, because you got the comic book universe stories, the video game universe story, and then you have the movie universe's story, and each one, they're slightly different, unique in their own way, but they're each good in their own way. And I would recommend whenever you look at any movie, always look at where their origins come from.
I think, yeah. I think you have to be, one, accurate to the source material, and two, you have to pick out like good actors to portray the characters. That's always good. And then like just how well the story lines up, which like that kind of goes with the accuracy, but like you don't have to retell the game as long as it has something to do with the games. Like that's.
What's your opinion about the FNAF movie?
I didn't watch it. I've never been one for games like that. I do love Castlevania, which that got. Is that a live action? I know it had an anime on Netflix that I liked.
Castlevania? Yeah, I've seen the anime on Netflix.
What'd you think of it?
It's really good.
I thought it was pretty good too. Which the Netflix has like a lot of really good video game like anime specifically.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Netflix, for some reason, their animated series are some of the best stuff you can find on the regular.
Because I know they also had Devil May Cry, which I thought was really good. The fact that they were able to get permission to use Rollin' by Limp Bizkit as the intro for that anime was sick. Which it's Devil May Cry. It's gonna be pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Did you watch the Devil May Cry?
I'm not so sure.
Let's see. Looking at these my apologies. Looking at these Google search results, Minecraft, that was not a good movie. I did not think that was a good movie.
I believe that the Minecraft movie was kind of a flop.
I thought it sucked. Okay, the only reason why I had such a good time watching is because I went with my friends on opening night. There was nobody, like, I don't think there was anybody there under the age of, like, 12. I think it was all, like, teenagers, like, in high school or middle school. And it was really just a he said the thing movie. We applauded at like quite literally every single trailer shot. Pretty much anything that we saw happen in the trailer, the theater went nuts because it's a bunch of teenagers watching a Minecraft movie in a movie theater.
Yeah. You want to know something interesting? What's the files called the government puts to keep there for safekeeping forever, and you can look at it anytime?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, but literally in the files of a government website, you can actually find the original Minecraft thing by what's his name again?
The guy that made it? What?
The guy that made all the music.
Oh, C418, I want to say?
Yeah, you can find that actually on the thing, and you can just download it and just have it.
Wait, so the Minecraft soundtrack is
one of the songs.
Oh.
Like the most well-known Minecraft song, like everyone knows.
Yeah.
It is actually on a government website.
That's pretty interesting. Okay. Swapping from just the Google results to images. The Last of Us, I thought it was really good. I liked Pedro Pascal as Joel. The person that got to play Ellie, I didn't like her as Ellie because I just don't. She didn't portray Ellie very well. I mean, it wasn't the best adaptation. I enjoyed it just because it's The Last of Us. It did hit me in my feels, but I didn't think it was the best.
If we are going to be talking about apocalypse stuff, how about we go on to the topic of Fallout?
I didn't watch Fallout.
Okay. I am going to say, but with the Fallout series, it actually was really interesting, unique story, different vault. So, nice thing is they have a lot of leeway on how they can tell the story because they have vaults all across America, and they just go like, this is the number, this is what it is, and this is the story we're telling. They don't have to go off just the games because like Fallout New Vegas, it takes place in New Vegas, and whatever the vault number is, that is what it is.
Okay, because I haven't played Fallout either. I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, it's a good game.
Okay, I think that's actually really good that they were able to come up with something like that.
It really gives them a lot of leeway because all they got to do is just apocalypse wasteland kind of concept and just like tell the story from there.
Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Uncharted that Tom Holland was in. I played Uncharted. I didn't watch the movie because I mean
I've seen the movie.
Okay, was the movie any good?
I'd say they're pretty all right. There is a scene in Uncharted, the movie, where he comes onto the shore and just states to a guy that was like, what happened to you? And he states the scene of him falling out of the plane and whatnot. And the person laying there's like, that happened to me once. That was the actual voice actor for the original game.
Oh, okay. Dude, I think it's so cool when they do that. They bring like original actors from the games because Charles Martinet was in, which he's the original voice actor for Mario, was in the animated one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the dad.
Okay.
Mario and Luigi.
Okay, let's talk about one of my favorite ones.
Pretty sure.
Have you watched
something else?
Did you watch Arcane?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's on Netflix. It's really good. I love the animation for that. And despite I like literally despise League of Legends with like all of my heart. I thought Arcane was really good because it only takes the characters in the world. It doesn't have anything to do with League of Legends because like it tells the story of the characters and what happened to them, but it's also not League, you know. Like, you could watch Arcane and have it be completely separate from League, and it would just make perfect sense.
I could actually believe that, and I'd actually be down to see that.
You definitely should. It's really good. It's on Netflix. It's 2 seasons. It should take you like about a day or two to watch it. I thought
think
it was
I'll
really
give
good.
it a watch.
Borderlands. That's a new movie that came out. I also haven't watched that. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh, this is gonna suck, and it turns out it did. They had like once again they pull just the most random actors ever to be in these movies, because you had like Kevin Hart was in there. Jack Black played the little robot guy.
I really believe whenever it's like going to be a really impactful movie that people love, that they have to do it properly. They cannot just say, we want you on this thing.
Yeah.
No, you need someone that would fit the role, look the part, and would be perfect for their character. So if the character's like a comedy guy, you find someone that loves making jokes but also can do it in that sense of that character.
Mm-hmm. I fully agree with you.
Then if
there.
you're doing a serious character, you have to get a serious person to play them.
I fully agree. Which that brings me to... This is kind of going to counteract my point I just made about how they're bringing like these big celebrities into video game movies. I liked Detective Pikachu. Did you watch it?
Yeah, Detective Pikachu is a really good movie in my opinion.
I think it's. I mean, I liked Ryan Reynolds as Detective Pikachu. It was pretty funny. But I think the main thing I love about that movie is how like detailed they make the actual Pokemon look.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say the CGI they used for the Pokemon was really detailed. You could see like they actually looked like they belonged in real life, and it was a really great movie with a great plot.
Yeah, I really liked, because I didn't play Detective Pikachu. That movie came out when I was like
I'm
decently young.
just gonna say I'm not really into like playing Pokemon at all, but the Pokemon movie for Detective Pikachu was really good and it's worth it.
That movie came out, I want to say, hang on.
Yeah, just search it up.
Yeah, it came out when I was younger. And all I okay, it was
2019.
2019. So I was around. I don't know. I want to say I was around like 9 or 10. So I saw Pokemon movie and I was like, ooh, mother, take me to go see that. Like almost immediately, I was like, hey, let's go watch this movie. I know nobody else knows this movie, but we should go watch it. That brings on the topic of Nintendo. They're making a live action Legend of Zelda movie.
Yeah, actually, search up the Nintendo like plot line of what movies they're planning on doing, because don't they have a plot line of
I think they have a plot line. Nintendo movie timeline. Because they've been planning a Legend of Zelda live action movie for a while now. I want to say this is it. Something like, I have no clue if they have an actual timeline or not.
Click that.
This one?
No, the one right below, I would say.
This one? I don't know if this is official, because that's the source on this picture is from Reddit. This is YouTube, so this could be it, maybe.
That
I don't know, but we haven't gotten any news about any of these other projects yet. So this
is the Mario Brothers Galaxy one, which is the second one.
Is in this picture, but there's also Legend of Zelda, Star Fox, and Detective Pikachu 2 before that.
But it says just phase 1, no timeline.
Well, I would assume it would be in order of where they're going. Well, I've got no idea if they have an official timeline. But Legend of Zelda is getting a movie. Something I do like about this. All right. Something I do like is that they have like unknown actors playing Link and Zelda.
I think that's a good idea.
Not sure how they're gonna do that because Link is a silent protagonist, but
yeah,
we are gonna go to break here.
Yep. We'll be right back.
Thank you for listening to WDDR. We will return to Heralds of Hollywood in just a moment.
All right, we are back. So yeah, we were on Legend of Zelda before we got cut to break.
Yeah.
They have a very. I've never even heard of the two actors they did hire for Legend of Zelda, which I will
Yes.
look that up real quick. But yeah, I've never heard of any of these people. Brian Evan Ainsworth will play Link, and what's that one say?
Bo Bragenson.
Bo Bragenson will play Princess Zelda. I've never heard of either of these people, which I think is good.
Yeah.
But I will
brings
say,
new actors to the field.
I
gets them the
don't.
spotlight.
I'm not sure if she was ever considered for the role. But I am very disappointed that Hunter Schafer didn't get the role of Zelda because let me pull up this one specific picture. I think like she looks exactly like Zelda, but they just didn't cast her.
Gonna say, yeah, I do agree with you there, but main thing is it depends on how well they act the part.
Which I don't know. I haven't seen Hunter Schafer in any movies, but I do think looks wise, I think she looks exactly like Zelda.
Yeah, she could easily pull off it looking like Zelda.
But yeah. So we have we got a decent amount of time left.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about some movies you want to get adaptations?
Yeah, let's do that.
So,
You started off.
something I want is I think a live action Doom movie or like TV series for Doom would be sick.
Doom. There's already Doom movies out there.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Not sure. I wouldn't call them the best, but there are Doom movies.
Oh, dude, I had no clue these existed. Wait, Carl Urban is in this? And wait, and okay, I had genuinely no idea this existed.
There are old movies of Doom, and I'm just going to tell you, if you want to talk about Doom and know the lore, one time or another, we gotta
We
do a
can do that.
different thing talking about that, probably on the
Okay, but
video
like,
game one.
I don't think this is like an actual like I'm not gonna consider this an actual Doom.
It is based off of Doom. It's not the best
Dude,
adaptation because I
the
played.
poster for Doom has just The Rock's face on it. I am refusing to believe this is the actual movie of Doom.
It sadly is, man. It sadly is.
I genuinely had no idea this existed. Do you want to give us one?
What's a good game
You
that
want to
I've been-
let you think on that for a little.
hit us with another one? Well, I think.
I mean, your shirt's got Kirby on it. I think Nintendo could do a really well. Actually, no, don't they have a Kirby series too?
Yeah, they do have there's a Kirby anime, but I'm just going to say, if they do a full-blown movie, I'm just going to say the actual storyline of Kirby is so confusing.
I have never once. Actually, no. I played one Kirby game when I was like 5, and it was the robot one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Because I saw you get to play as a big robot, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
Gonna say, back in the day, they really liked making video games into shows, like cartoony shows for kids to watch.
Does God of War have a movie? No. Okay, but it is in active development for a God of War TV series.
Ooh, that actually sounds cool.
Because
Pretty
dude, God
good.
of War has got to be one of my favorite games of all time. But I think it would be pretty good as a TV show.
I just remembered that on Netflix there is Cuphead as a show. Not the best thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, search it up right now.
I also haven't played that one either. Is that the which one is that? Oh, it's the this is the 2D one with
Yeah,
like, it's only boss fights.
Yeah.
Okay.
It,
Um.
it actually has a show on Netflix.
Oh, that animation style is very strange.
Yeah, they tried and went for the classic look of animation, like just the game does, but it's not as good, and the storyline I wouldn't say is the best.
Ah, okay.
But I would say I would love to actually see like one of my favorite games. Do you know the game Kingdom Hearts?
I love Kingdom Hearts, dude.
I would love to see like an actual like movie or something.
I think a live action movie for Kingdom Hearts would be sick. Let's see. Something else is both once more recent, like came out like this year, is Hollow Knight and Silk Song. I think would be great as maybe
Yeah.
not. I actually don't think they would be very good as like a video game movie adaptation thingy.
I'm
whatever.
just gonna say with Hollow Knight and Silk Song, I don't believe they should become movies at all.
I think it would be cool, but I don't think it would be very good, you know?
Main reason I believe that they shouldn't is when you're playing Hollow Knight, there is hours upon hours of content.
That-
it's such a deep story,
That is
and it goes
very,
in
very
great
true.
detail, and it's just like if they make a movie, they cannot tell the full story of the game at all, and they'd miss so many key points, and it just disgrace the game for all of its content. Because the developers
Yeah.
from Team Cherry hand drew everything and did everything on their own.
Okay. Something else I want, which is I think is coming, is a live action BioShock. Would be really cool. Which it says on at least with Google Images, there's a lot of talking about Netflix, and Netflix has. It's got some good, it's got some bad, but I think Netflix does pretty well with a lot of their video game stuff. So I'm hoping this is good because I
Yeah.
love BioShock.
Go and say, if they do it right, it's going to be pretty good.
What about Dark Souls? Do you think Dark Souls should get one? Like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, stuff like that?
I feel like there's a lot of content in that, and just
Yeah.
trying to sum it up to one story is really
I
difficult.
agree. I think it could be better as like a TV show once again.
Yeah.
Where you could do like probably hour-long episodes, like how a lot of TV shows have been doing recently.
I just feel like with any movie concept, it's just like the story has to be concrete, and there cannot be hours of content, because if there's hours of content and like so many stuff to learn about the story, you can't just put in one movie. You'd have to put
Yeah.
in multiple, and that would be like with the Miles Morales movies, because
Yeah.
those movies have been going on and they're trying to tell the story to the fullest capability. Instead of wrapping it up with one, they made two, and they're not even done. They need to make a third movie still.
Which that actually brings me on to something. So this is like a have you ever played Marvel's Ultimate Alliance?
No.
Okay. It is a Marvel video game, obviously.
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty sweet as like
Oh, that game.
there's 3 of them.
Oh, it's been forever. I completely forgot.
I've
what that
only
was.
played the first one. And this no, I played the first one I have played all 3. The first one is the best one, I think. But
It's been forever. I played that like growing up.
yeah, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance is like this big team building kind of game where you've got like Spider-Man, Captain America, stuff like that. I think at least story-wise would be sweet as either like a comic line or like a movies or TV show or something. I know
Yeah.
Kyle would 100% agree. Calling you out right now. I'm I'm kidding.
I think we need to reel back into the video game concept and move away from
Definitely.
Marvel.
Let's see. What else?
Ooh, there are Hitman movies. You know the game Hitman?
No. Hang on. Hitman the game?
Yeah, that game.
Yeah,
It's
I've not played this
pretty
game.
good game, I'd say myself.
I'm assuming you play as a hitman.
Yeah. Have you ever played Sniper Elite?
No. I have not played that one either.
Okay. I was going to say if you played that, it's similar to how Hitman plays, but instead with Hitman you go into the area and disguise as stuff. Did you actually know with the movie series 007, they're actually making a game that has a similar concept of the Hitman games?
Well, okay. Well, there was a 007 game. I didn't play it, but I do know
Golden
there's
Eye?
GoldenEye, yeah.
Yeah, I played it.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
It is good.
Even though it's quite old, it's still a good game to play. But they are making a new one that has concepts of like Hitman, but also other stuff, and it will be interesting because at first you do not have the capability to harm anyone,
Wait.
but if you get caught, you get the license to kill,
Oh, okay.
and then you can start defending yourself because you cannot kill anyone else except your target.
Okay. So,
Exception of when your life is at stake, and then you gain the license to kill
oh,
in the game.
wait. Okay, that's kind of cool.
And you have an ability to bluff. Like you're not a guard walks up to you. You're not supposed to be here. No, I am.
Okay.
But once that runs out, if you try and bluff, you won't be able to, and they'll go after you. And that's when you'd be given the ability.
So I was thinking about how much I would like a Metal Gear Solid movie. Turns out it exists. I don't know how good it is. I might have to give it a watch. But that kind of brings me back to one last thing I'd like to bring up. This is a board game to a video game to a movie. Well, kind of. So Dungeons and Dragons has a movie. And Dungeons and Dragons also has...
Which movie we're talking about?
I'm talking about the new one. It has this one.
Yeah,
Dungeons and
Honor.
Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I thought it was pretty good. But that brings me to I would like to see a Baldur's Gate kind of movie.
Ooh.
Because I love Baldur's Gate. But that game's also really, really long.
What's the other game? Similar to Baldur's Gate.
Dark Alliance?
No. There's multiple ones of it. It's more well known.
I've got no idea.
Has the name of a demon.
I don't know. I think honestly, a Terraria movie would be kind of cool.
Ooh, yeah, Terraria movie.
I'm not the biggest fan of Terraria, but like I think it's an okay game. It's just not my kind of game.
I'm just gonna say a funny one would be Metroid.
I think a Metroid movie, they can do it right, but I'm not sure how good it would be.
Main reason I'm just saying that is because my middle name is Samus.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, my middle name is Samus.
So your full name is Benjamin Samus Wilson.
Yes, that is my legal name.
Wait, that's actually kind of cool.
I saw something up a little bit. Just keep scrolling up. It was a little bit. Go.
Let's see. So
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Dude,
Yeah, that was a
Ratchet.
fire movie.
Wait, there's a movie.
Yeah, there's a movie of Ratchet and Clank. I've played like a good portion of the games so many times over, and then watched the movie.
Oh, I did not know there was a movie.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So for movies that do exist, what movies would you like to see a game adaptation of?
That's a good question.
So we're reversing the roles now.
I'm just gonna search up maybe because I cannot think of any off the top of my head. Dude. So I know there's already a game for it, but getting a movie of John Carpenter's The Thing, I think like especially as a recent movie, like older movie, I know it got one pretty much after it came out, but I think it would be cool if we got a new one.
Yeah.
Which that's a completely separate thing we can go to is movies with games.
Originally movies, then became a game.
I mean, I know it's originally a comic, then it got a movie, then it got a game. But I love the Deadpool game, dude. The Deadpool game was so funny.
I still think it's funny that Deadpool got a game, but yeah, that is a funny thing.
Yeah, Deadpool game. So you know Free Guy, the one with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That is meant to be like an adaptation of
I know
GTA and stuff.
Oh wait,
like that.
yeah. It's like a GTA kind of movie, but I think getting Free Guy as a game would be pretty cool.
Did you know that Toy Story has its own game?
I do. I had the one. I don't know if you're talking about the one for the Xbox 360, but I had that one when I was a
They
kid.
just have multiple.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm just talking
kind of
about them in
assume-
general.
Which once again, this one's kind of movie into game. I really like Insomniac Spider-Man games for the PlayStation.
Ooh, yeah. Did I platinum one of them?
I platinumed all three of them. I'm hoping those come to Xbox.
I'm just going to say I love the Arkham series of the Batman
Arkham
games.
series. That's once again movie into game. Well, kind of.
The Arkham series itself is separated from that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it is. It's like all of the other like video
I'm
game.
still going to say I'm
games.
still against the fact that Suicide Squad ruined the whole thing.
I didn't-
Storyline base.
Okay, I haven't played any of the Arkham games. I did play Suicide Squad. I liked Suicide Squad.
Like, the gameplay of Suicide Squad's good, but it's connected to the Arkham games, and it
It's
just
like-
ruins the whole storyline of the Arkham games because, like, you have this really great Batman you play as and all of that, and then you just kill him off in Suicide Squad.
I haven't. I think, this is still kind of on superheroes, so like not really original movies. I think getting a Peacemaker game would be sweet.
Oh, dear goodness, that would be a blast.
Peacemaker game would be really fun. I think like so Star Wars had The Mandalorian. I think like a Mandalorian kind of Star Wars game.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you, Ben, for joining me once again.
Yep.
We kind of had to cook this one up on the fly, but
Yeah.
I still think it was good conversation.
Yeah.
So once again, I'm Ollie,
And I'm Ben.
and we have been your Heralds of Hollywood. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to WDDR.